Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, and one of the highest elevations you will find in all of college football. And it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys, and they have a taste for the spicy brown mustard. Today, we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the UNLV Rebels taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, offense getting set for first down. They'll give it to the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. On the run, it's Moses. At the 45, on his way. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. 2nd down coming up. On the option. Now the pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Let's go! Off the play fake. They're bringing heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Cowboys will call on their punt team. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. He's got great speed. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So UNLV's offense will have it. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They go to the ground. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that...
And it's intercepted. That turnover from the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after... Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. Handoff to the fullback. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And the fullback breaks off a nice gainer there. No such thing as just 3 yards in a cloud of dust with this guy. He can make people miss and get you a play.
He'll pull it on the read. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by them.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. The short hands, it's Moses.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Well, this defense has to know that this fullback is not just a blocker. He's a guy that can carry the football as well. He went ahead and got that 1st down.
Looking for space, it's Moses. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Connection to the right. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Cowboys! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's... Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And what a run. I mean, when you're an offensive coordinator and you're backed up, you're just trying to create some space to get out of your own end zone, and it's always a nice bonus when you pop one and create some serious space for your offense and some momentum going forward.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Now the toss. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Dumps it to the back. Finds his man down the middle.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it harder to defend.
Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. They're trying to get to him. He'll throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Wells. And they're able to make the tackle.
I don't know what you want me to do. I mean, this guy is unbelievable. He's just got such elusiveness. You see him, he's getting outside the pocket, he's making you miss, and then all of a sudden, he's throwing complete.
He's off to the races. The 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still
got a lot of running room. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Wyoming. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th.
Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the right. And they can't make the connection. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And that one's incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. At the 35, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Now the play fake. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. feeling some heat. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. The Cowboys will kick it away to crank up the second half.
UNLV.
And they desperately want it. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. On the run, it's Moses. Give him 96 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Power football with the run. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got an open man. Running toward the tape. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, marching down the field and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. The big fullback's got it. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
I love when you throw the fullback a bone. The dude is so unselfish, blocks the whole game. Give him a bone every now and again.
Well, of course you... Off he goes! Inside the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Wyoming! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind them, and you can see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get 1 more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Bulls his way forward. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Moses. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Oh, it looks as if the defense... And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. And the Cowboys with the 1st and 10. Give to the running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll run the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to get the first through the air. Snags it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that here on a critical 3rd down.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wyoming. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, and know they're going to get the victory.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Here comes the field goal unit.
On the field goal.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
Wyoming, 45. UNLV,
36. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.